Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Hey, I ought to leave this young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. No, no, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. It's Friday night. Friday night's made for singing, Amanda.
Now, what does that song have to do with tiny homes? What is that? What is that song? Why that song choice?
Oh, Amanda, we build for 98% women, right?
That are gone?
So that's all the songs to the ladies.
That are gone.
Oh, man, everybody wants to hear, ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
But where are they at?
Ain't no home. Anytime she's gone away.
I thought they were here.
They need to come here so I can miss them.
Is that what it is? Okay.
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 Oh, you know what? Friday night, you get to let your hair down a little bit. And if I can sing in front of a couple people.
Well, one of those people was Travis, and I'm not going to say what he said.
Travis, you just wish you could sing with me. That's what you wish. Hey, this is my show, and I'm gonna do what I want. That's right. God, I've been. You know what? I've been on singing. I sang the first show we ever did. I think. Did I sing?
Yeah. Well, it was the Rocky. Did you sing?
Yo.
You came out.
Talking about it.
I don't think you sang. It was you and Tom, wasn't it?
I can't remember. That was our first video, and we blew up that container inside Lucifer.
That was, and I didn't know Jens were going to do it. Jens didn't tell me.
Yeah, that's still on YouTube.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We need to show that again.
Hey, we wanted to show tonight some of the great gifts that we've been getting that trickle in over the probably last couple months, right? And I really want to apologize for not showing them sooner. Mm-hmm. We have gotten gifts. I'm terrible. I'm really, I don't know how to say it. When I do stuff, I don't look side to side. I look straight ahead. Anything, I do the same thing every day. I wear the same clothes. I wear this everything. I'll do a little laundry, put it in. I don't think about fashion. It's just because the amount of work that we do here, or I do, and living here and going, I just focus. Man, it's the same way. You ain't got time to do laundry. You ain't got time to do nothing.
My house needs to be burned down.
Yeah, and so when I've had a couple flashlights give to me, a couple cool.
Oh.
Yep, these things.
There's
here
that thing.
was given to me, and I got them. Boom, and I do the same thing.
And we do use them. Look, we use it. That's awesome. Look at that thing.
It's awesome. We got two of these.
Mm-hmm.
I got a solar flashlight carrier, and I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I keep it in the car, but I don't really go outside my rut. Now I will once the company is established and going. But I got 100,000,000% inside this thing, so I don't waver. So when somebody gives me things, that's why I don't clean up. I don't decorate. I don't do anything. I just get in here, get my stuff done. I got to get houses built. and we're still lagging behind about things, And so anyway, I apologize for not bringing up these gifts. Well, tonight we wanted to bring some of the gifts that we've gotten from people. Then I wanted to show you some of them.
The first gift, I just want to shout out for the very first gift. Has to be the obvious, which was this morning we had visitors, 2 people that we love to death, David and Karen. They're on here right now from Gatlinburg.
They poisoned us.
They're very evil.
Well, David and Karen, there's only 2 left. These are Kringles.
Yes.
From...
Let me show the name of it here. Danish Kringle. Right there. There's the information. These are... show the one from the New Orleans. This thing is so good. This is my favorite.
Somebody's been eating on it.
I'm the only one that's ate out of it.
There was 4 here. There's only 2 left.
This one's amazing.
They brought these all the way from Wisconsin.
Yes.
And there's almond Kringle.
There was cherry cheesecake, and there was apple cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody was eating on them, so...
There's Karen. She's on here. They're in Gatlinburg, and they're at... Karen, are you guys up at Anakista? I think they went there. Me and a friend of mine, John, went up there last year. I had no idea how tall... or how high up the, what's it called, the chair lift was going to be. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. And I didn't know how long it was going to be. But we get up there, it's beautiful. You see the Smoky Mountains, of course, it's gorgeous. They have a bunch of swinging bridges all around. It's really fun to be up there. There's shops, there's somewhere to eat and all that kind of stuff. But when the sky lift goes over the road, over the traffic and everything, you're at the treetops. And my friend John, he's just there, blah, 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 blah. He's just talking. He doesn't know that glasses, I'm literally having a panic attack. I didn't know it was that high up. I was really quiet and stuff like that. So he didn't pay attention. But it was, yeah. But it's really fun there. So thank you for that. There's number 1.
They come down from Wisconsin and brought those Kringles. I thought it was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Not in the order which they came in.
No.
All right. We just pile them up here.
And this is not all of them. There's stuff we've missed.
I know, we don't have them all right out here.
No.
Let me get Scott in this thing here.
Hey, everybody. Hello from Ripley, Tennessee. Hey, we were there earlier today. So fun, beautiful views. It is so beautiful up there. Happy Friday. Hey, Vanya.
Yeah.
What a name, Vanya, Vanya.
Yep.
There's Velma and Vanya. Oh, yes, it's Velma. Let me tell you something. I was nervous. Karen just said, oh, my God, Amanda, that sky lift was scary. Was it not? I mean, I thought I would be okay on it. And I mean, I never have... Anakista. And I never have panic attacks. And honestly, does anybody know that... Is Anakista, is that something... Is it Indian? Oh. I feel like it is something to do with Indian heritage or something. So if you know that, just post that. But yes, it's quite scary, but beautiful up there.
Oh, wait, I just thought you was waiting.
No, well, I'll just see if it pops up. If somebody knows that.
I got a couple of posters from people. That one was... Where'd that one go?
Oh, it's underneath the stuff, yeah.
I'll read that one in a minute.
Okay.
Of course, I love my poster.
Look at this.
Got me here of Rocky. I look at that every day. And the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows, man. And I just love reading that. And it reminds me of you gotta keep fighting. I mean, every day, I get hit. I mean, I'm talking either gut punched or left hook every single day. And then somebody sent me this. I've actually seen the Smoky Mountains in the park. This is actually a scene I remember back up if you go through the Sugarlands up towards Elkmont, there's some beautiful scenery just like that in the Smokies. And somebody sent me that poster. I really love that. I've always loved the Appalachians right here, the Smoky Mountains. I've been coming here since I was a boy, so it's always been a big deal to me. Then they sent me some really motivating posters, and I thought it was kind of cool because I would like to hope that somebody, maybe thought that maybe my mindset was like this. That it says, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Mm-hmm. And that goes right along.
That's very descriptive.
Just like Rocky. The whole thing is, but in every time we fall in rising. But in rising, every time we fall.
Mm-hmm.
Get back up, man. Every day, man. You guys think you get punched? I get gut punched every single day here. It's hard to be a person who never gives up. And that was from Babe Ruth.
Really? Babe Ruth
Yep,
said that.
Babe Ruth. I heard a audio story on Babe Ruth. We're just a real quick one. And they took him into the minor leagues, and they said, he said, "What are you doing here?" He goes, "I don't know." He said, "All I know is that, you know, some guys seen me hit a ball, and I."
Okay, I think I'm okay right here. You'll have to come to me right here. Bring them.
Okay.
I'm going to stay still.
I'm gonna sing again, Amanda. You delayed me. All right. So we got those two posters, that poster there.
And just keep in mind, you don't have a mic on you, so just...
Yeah, I'm going to come over there.
Mhm.
You'll have to explain to me. I haven't seen a lot of these.
That is all one package. And when you
All
pull
one package.
one or two things out, you'll know what they all are.
So we got a duster,
A shaker.
shaker.
To shake out.
Look here.
You'll have to come to me. I just don't want to move. I don't want to spin.
Wildflower mix. These are going to come in
All kinds of
all
seeds.
kinds of wildflower mix right here. These are all wildflowers. Oh my God, we got to get these in the ground.
I know. They sent
Texas,
these.
Look here. Bitter
Blue bonnets.
blue bonnet.
Isn't it-
Texas blue bonnets.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love flowers. I swear, I'd rather somebody give me flowers than anything. Isn't that crazy? Oh, these are more flowers. These
It's
are
all seeds.
flowers.
It's all seeds.
Oh my God.
And whoever you are,
Monarch Rescue Mix.
mm-hmm,
Orange California Poppy.
beautiful. They sent a
that.
ton of seeds.
Here is Dazzling Blue Wildflower Mix.
And if you sent any of these gifts, please do a shout out because some of
That
the
is
things don't
awesome,
have
man.
the name of who sent them.
Randy Jones, here's more.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And here. That's.
Look at all the
Man,
seeds.
I didn't even know we got them.
We just got them. We got them. Yeah, we just got them like last week.
I love these things.
Beautiful.
Man. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
And we don't know who sent them.
All right, you got to tell us who you are, so we can. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Now think about that. We build tiny homes, and people send us these beautiful gifts. Man, I just think that's an honor.
Well, to me, especially sending all this stuff, that's encouragement with the posters and
Oh,
stuff.
that's what this is for.
Yeah, you shake
Just
the
sprinkle
seeds
it.
out.
Right
Hmm.
here.
And then the seeds, that's so our place will look beautiful. Whether they're coming here or not, they want to encourage and support
That's
us.
what I want to do.
Unbelievable.
Awesome. All right. look
Now,
here.
all this bag was for me. That whole bag was
So you
for me.
got a gimbo.
What's it called? What's a
I
gimbo?
don't know. I said it wrong. And then we got. Oh, you got socks, Amanda.
I got aloe socks. I'm
Aloe
gonna.
infused socks.
Yes.
You got some
You
batteries.
got to show them here because.
Aloe infused
Mhm.
socks, some batteries, and then you got this. That's a light, isn't it?
Wait a minute, it's back on.
It is.
I think so. Are we back? Is this back on? Randy, I think it's back.
Ah,
It asked me if I wanted to resume. I had just told them I was going to start a new show. Randy went in there and got a bite of food.
yeah.
What are you doing? You're in there eating?
I get something to drink now, man.
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna
crying
choke.
in the
I'm
rain.
gonna
For
choke.
heaven's sakes. It gave me the option to resume, and we're back. We lost about 200 people. They'll come back. Okay, they got to see everything else that we got. Okay, video's back.
All right.
Cards stacked against
So
us,
just
man.
Just blank for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Well, whenever I went to X out of it, whenever I went to do it, it said, "Do you want to resume the stream?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Resume.
I'm not moving. This is awesome.
All right. Miletti. Montrose, Pennsylvania. Montrose.
Does it have their name? What's the name?
I said Miletti. Miletti.
Maletti. Okay.
Miletti from Montrose, PA.
Okay. No, Ace.
You can't have it.
You'll get that dirty.
Is this a coat for me, Amanda?
Stop it.
Ooh.
Is that not beautiful?
No, what is
This
that?
is pretty.
I love homemade, handmade.
Oh my goodness.
Stuff.
Look
man.
at this. Ace, don't you?
Look, no!
Randy.
Look here, look
I know.
here.
I seen it.
Incredible tiny
You got to
home.
bring it closer.
I will, man. Give me
Get-
5 minutes.
get-
My God.
You ain't got
Ace,
5
no.
minutes.
Good God. All right, let me turn it right side up.
Yep. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Okay, let me just take in here. Look at this. Ace is even on it. There's Ace. This is so awesome.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Oh, look at all the people. Look at all the tiny houses. Is that not beautiful? Gorgeous quilt.
I know where that's going.
No. No.
Going in my bed.
No, it ain't.
That's that color.
That's pretty. Beautiful green.
Oh, man, it's got a truck.
You see Ace in the back?
Ah.
Isn't that beautiful?
I never got to see it.
Isn't that beautiful? It needs to go on the wall.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that pretty? Let me see if I can zoom in here. There we go. Incredible tiny homes. Thank you. That is awesome.
Swing your partners. Ain't no sunshine. All right, we got this one. Somebody sent for Ace. Treat time is now playtime. Isn't that cool?
Show what it is.
I'm gonna brush that here.
Do you put the treat inside the ball?
Put it inside the ball?
I think
Hey,
so.
Let me put a treat in there, buddy. Then you'll sucker it up. Good boy. How'd you get it in there?
Ah.
Cram it in there.
You know, there's one that you put peanut butter in too, and they play with it.
Look at him. Look, he knows it's for him.
He knows. Look at his little tail wagging. Oh,
Is
look.
that right?
Well, I guess.
Probably pop out.
Well, don't give him that many.
No? Here.
No, Randy. You've been all over seen my life.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean? Why don't you get them all?
You don't give him that many treats.
You put one in there? He can't get them out.
Travis said, "Oh my God, you're back."
Right. And Shonda sent us, I don't know, like 5 T-shirts, and she made these up. Love them. Love them. Everybody's got one now that she sent. We gave them to, but she came up with our logo, put them on a T-shirt for us, right?
Yep.
And ITH, we can build it. Isn't that cool?
We can build it.
And she sent that to us.
That is so nice of her.
Thank you, Shonda, for that.
And I think Shonda's on here.
Hey, Shonda.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Love it.
Somebody sent me and I haven't got to watch this. I think I'm going to watch it just tonight, probably. Great Smoky Mountains, Golden Jewel of the Appalachians.
Oh my God. Smoky Mountains is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And Amanda.
Randy.
All these cards.
I've collected them at my desk. And I know, and there's more. I know we've missed.
What's inside here? This is
That's
a-
from Lori,
This is
I
a
think.
book.
Isn't that pretty? Look at her packaging. Show the outside of that.
Lori.
Lori Mullen up in Lori isn't she up in Washington or Oregon?
Look at that. It's a whole book, man.
Yeah, she got a whole book sent us. Isn't that
It
great?
is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. On this path, it is only the first step that counts. Oh, I like all these little sayings.
Yeah, it's encouragement and stuff.
Nice.
Show the front of the book, Randy.
I'll show the front of the book, man.
Well, thank God I get to see something finally. Oh, read that. It says Pathways is the name of the book. And what's that say there at the bottom?
Right there at the bottom it says, in the path, be beautiful. Let us not ask where it leads. Anatole Francais.
That's nice. Show the outside of her packaging. Look how he is. This is it. This is it right here. She put a lot of time and effort in that. Turn that around. She made that. Look how pretty that is. Look at there. Well, that's beautiful. Okay. Okay. You don't have to put it back in there. Just lay it on top of them. Oh, my God.
Anything else?
You know.
I wish Travis was here. He could do this.
God.
A special
Travis would
thank
walk
you,
out.
Amanda, thank you for all you do at the ITH. You are much appreciated. You are a beautiful woman inside and out.
Was that hard to say? Velma said, wow, Amanda, what you have to put up with.
Office staff, thank you for all you do, making so many dreams come true. You are all a blessing.
Now, those are handmade cards.
These are cool.
Look and see who gave them.
They don't say.
Well,
Look, a special note.
On the floor. I'm almost positive. Weren't those sent by? It was.
Right here. Torbell.
I think they're.
Torbell.
I thought these were from Wanda,
Minnesota.
but they may be from Jan.
You're the best. You're the best, hands down. Look at that.
Now, why didn't you show mine like that?
Because this was about me.
Listen, guys, he is highly accurate.
Hey, no.
Okay.
All right, dear Amanda.
He wouldn't have.
I hope this finds you well. I think of you often, and if you can find the time to call me, I wanted to chat about a couple things related to ITH.
Is that Jan? I think Jan's on here. Hey, Jan.
Yeah, call her later. So, try me anytime. I'm still underemployed. Though keeping busy, I love making cards. So here's one for you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm sure, Jan, we know what you're going to talk about.
That's so funny.
A few things about ITA. Here's a card. You want me to open these cards up?
No, let's just keep them in the envelope and not tell who they came from or nothing like that. Let's do that. Let's not say anybody's name.
Being wrote that?
I want you to look how beautiful the penmanship these people have.
Look at this.
Listen, I can't move over there. I wish we could see it, but we can't because Randy doesn't want to show. Look at this, how gorgeous this
Randy
writing.
Jones and crew.
Look at these letters.
That looks like it come off a computer.
My God, I mean, beautiful.
Read
No, don't read. Just tell who they're from.
Well, maybe give me a second. Well, you got it going on tonight, don't you?
We do it.
Eureka, California. That's where it's from.
There you go.
Here's a beautiful card.
Yes.
Flamingos.
We just got a big package of cookies
Aloha, guys.
and candy with that.
Yeah, she's from Hawaii.
Yes.
Sorry I missed you guys due to bad weather and our flights being canceled.
Yes.
But here's some goodies for you to enjoy. We are so excited to join the ITH family. See you soon.
We would show the goodies, but they're already gone.
They've been consumed.
Well, the cookies are still over there. There's like cookies and then a container of stuff and the peanut brittle or something. Okay.
Got this poster. I thought it was awesome, right? The man in the arena. I had never heard it before. It's I guess a famous quote, and I don't know if I should read it to you, but it was said on my birthday.
Theodore Roosevelt, April 23rd.
He said that. Isn't that cool?
What year? What was it?
1910.
What is it? I'm blind. I
My
can't see.
God, man.
I can't see. I tell you.
Said, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcomings, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he falls, at least
If he fails.
if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Now that is awesome.
You know what David Hart just said?
What?
He said, speak softly and carry a big hammer. That's right. That's beautiful. You should read that to your guys Monday morning.
I finally have learned this in my life. I think because everything that comes to me, I swear, I would rather fight in the arena than sit in the bleachers. I don't care if it's a lion gonna kill me. I'd rather be down in there. And we're in arena, Amanda.
Oh, I know.
All right. We had. Hey, Scott.
Hey guys.
Hey, Scott.
Hey all you incredible time.
Let me go in on here. Everybody knows Scott. Introduce Scott real quick, Randy.
This is Scott.
Hey guys.
Scott's from California. He lives out here. Got him a tiny home. He is a big part of us and what we do here. And thank you, man.
Thank you. You
Still?
all have a good night.
All right.
Oh, hey, take that pot.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry I didn't wash it good enough.
Cleo's pot. Bye, Scott.
Bye-bye.
Is she on there? Probably not.
I don't know if she's on there or not.
Thank you for that minestrone soup she made me. But we had a special guest here. They called, was it yesterday or the day before? I got an email from our senator.
It's right there, too.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept it. It's kind of an iconic thing to keep.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a letter from our senator, it's Marsha Blackburn. Is it Blackburn?
Blackburn. Mm-hmm.
Yep. She,
Senator Blackburn.
Yep. And her rep in this area is over 13 counties, and said that they had heard. Let me read it to you.
And his name's Michael.
Yep. Michael came here today.
Mm-hmm.
It said, "My name is Michael Hensley, and I serve as U.S. Senator Blackburn's field director in Upper East Tennessee. I oversee 13 counties for Senator Blackburn, including Cott County. I keep hearing about great work you are all doing at Incredible Tiny Homes. I'm reaching out to see if I can schedule a time to come by and visit your team. I am curious how the pandemic is impacting your industry and learning how Senator Blackburn can best support your efforts in D.C.
Right.
Well, I gave you my list today.
It is. And Steven said it's nice to be recognized.
Yes.
No matter what side of the political scale you're at, it's nice to be recognized.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you know what was really cool is that I told him, he got here and I said, I said, man, you're looking at the American dream. I mean, we started in the backyard, and here we got a senator recognizing this company as being somewhat of a benefit to this community. And it was really an honor for him to be here today and listen to everything that I had to say. And he was actually taken back by the company, the size, the all that's going on. He was taken back by how it's all come together, just like you all know the story. So today he learned the story, and he was like, I'm speechless. He said, I'm encouraged. He said, I've been energized. He said, man, I can't tell you what all this has done for me, just to be here and see what you've done and see the excitement and the energy that comes from this place, So it was cool.
And one of the things too that I just want to mention is that he was a local. He's from Granger County.
Yeah.
And he is very familiar with Newport and this area and everything. And he was just very nice and wanted to know. He didn't just listen. He took notes.
Yeah.
And he's going to go back and talk to Senator Blackburn's staff and the people in Washington and to the concerns that you had.
He actually said that he thinks Senator Blackburn is going to want to come here personally and look at our facility.
That's
cool.
That's awesome.
That'd be an honor.
That's awesome.
So I had a list of of ideas, things that I proposed to him, things that we're needing nationally, because the senator's on a national level, but she can pass down through the state level. We're having some state reps that are going to be called for on our behalf about some things here. We addressed zoning, not just codes and zoning. I asked him to somehow, if there could be a national code instead of this IRC stupid code where you got to pull the wheels off and on a permanent foundation and all these guys, it's wrong. I told them, if we're a manufacturer, home manufacturer, we're licensed in the state of Tennessee as a manufacturer. Why can't we put homes like mobile homes can go on a county road, county piece of property? And you can't do that with a tiny home, and it's wrong. So if we're certified by engineers and inspected and licensed by the state of Tennessee in a nationwide inspection system, why can't a tiny home be put on somebody's property without having any problems?
I agree.
Right? Nationwide.
Correct.
I asked him if there's any way we can get any kind of special financing through Fannie Mac or HUD or anything like that.
Fannie
right?
Mae.
Fannie Mae. Any kind of special financing. Is there any way maybe a home is under between $25,000 and $35,000? Is there any kind of special financing that the government would actually help? Because this is low housing, man. And he said over and over how the state of Tennessee in these rural areas have no housing. And I said the answer is right here. I also gave him my what do you call it? I don't know. It's my plan for the homeless. I gave him my plan. I said I'd love to speak to anybody that would want to listen. I don't want to be honored with the plan. It was my idea. I said y'all can take it and give it to somebody smarter than me that can run it. But I told him how the government subsidized a tiny home for a customer that could put it in their backyard and foster parent a homeless person. And they have a criteria to meet, and over the course of 2 to 3 years, the homeless person is rose up, is responsible employee, and can serve and live on their own, and then they can go out on their own, and then maybe a tiny home can be given to them, or they can, whatever, they go on with their life. But there are a lot of people who would love to take in a foster homeless person, and then what happens is the person that does that, they get a tax break on their property tax, they get a home for a discounted rate because there's a grant from the government to cut the price when they have to buy the tiny home. And then after the homeless person is gone, then the home can be rented as an Airbnb, so then it's taxed back to the city, and the city can kind of add an extra tax because it's an overnight rental. Everybody wins. The city wins, the homeless are gone. The city wins at the end because they get a higher tax bracket when they rent it out. And then the homeless win because they got a place, they got somebody who loves them, cares for them, and mentors them. And then the homeless are off the street. And then the homeowner wins because they got a discounted tiny home, right? They had the satisfaction of grooming a homeless person, and now they got an income-producing property in their backyard for being a foster parent. Everybody has to win financially in any deal that's ever done. So even if you live here and you want something, you got to give something to get. That's just the way the world is. You give and get. Everybody has to win. Nobody over wins and nobody under loses. A perfect contract is we both come out even Steven. And that's what I think about our homeless. So I expressed that to him. Of course, I expressed to him the sales tax issue, seeing what they could do there for us. And
yeah, I just want to mention, Nanlin said on here, Nanlin said that there is a fostering program for elderly or vets, but my present home isn't large enough. But if I had a bunch of tiny homes, ... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's an amazing thing.
Yeah. And so I said, foster parent a homeless, or a vet, anything like that. Anybody in need, you foster them, and you're able to understand and learn about how to care for people. And then, but you get compensated financially for it, and also mentally, spiritually, you get compensated for it.
And with the experience, like Randy said, that we have here, people need a way to get in a tiny home. Because everybody's using every bit of money that they have.
Yeah.
Some people aren't fortunate enough to have money saved up like that, or their circumstances or whatever. They need loans to get in these homes.
They do.
They need help.
And I told them,
Everybody needs help.
Because most people have spent their life savings to
Yes.
get here. I said, I'm only charging them $200 a month rent. He rolled his eyes. He couldn't believe it. He said, you're only getting $200?
Yeah.
I said, $200, that's it.
Yeah.
I said, somebody could actually physically live here for about $600-700 a month. I mean, that's pretty meager on your food.
Right.
But I'm talking, you can live here, go garden. We're going to get all that going and everything, And I said, this is the answer to low-cost living, man.
It is.
Yeah. And I told them, I said, we're not
Without the government ruling it. It's
private.
These people
All
want
private.
to pay they want to pay a house payment, but make it to where they can afford it, for heaven's sake.
He told me, after I told him how this all works and what we did, and we generated, and now we're alive and we're going. He said, you know what? He said, you need to go to East Tennessee College, UT College of Business, all these places. He said, they have these guest speakers in there. They're these big CEOs, and he said they're just governed by greed that want just the dollar. And he said they really need to hear somebody like you that's came in here and is able to make this happen and not have greed-driven, plans and ideas. So I said, hey, call me.
Call me. Looks like he has played. He cannot get those things out. Or is he crunched
They're
them?
gone.
He ate them up. You gave him like 5 of those, Randy. I'm taking that dog home.
Well, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
He was happy. He just had 5 bones.
Well, I guess mine would be happy too. All right. What about, we got to do, oh, wait a minute, Randy, there's more gifts.
All right. Then we got...
Wait a minute, isn't there more over there under the, oh, is that all those? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Ryan, who's from Louisiana, he is a partnership, and he came here today, and let me see what he did. He made this box, and this is our box for our cards.
For our postcards,
And he
yes.
made that and brought it in today. Wasn't that sweet?
Yes.
So now we got a box for our postcards.
We have to do some calling. We've missed, this is the 3rd postcard. We've missed 2 postcard games.
I know.
All right, so let's get one out.
You want to do postcards or you want to do this?
Whichever one you want to do first. You can do that first.
I like to do this.
Yes, okay.
All right. Explain, Amanda, what you got here.
Well, what it is, and I put it in the title as well. This is YouTube comments. I think there's 1 or 2 emails in there as well, but I've got them in a certain order. Well, not really in a certain order, but just to read. I don't know if you all watch Jimmy Kimmel or anything like that, but they have something called mean tweets that they have celebrities that will read mean tweets that what people say about them. Like mean, they're
bad.
They're bad. Yeah, they're mean to them. But most of these are good. But there is some mean ones in there. But I thought everybody would enjoy maybe once a week when we do the postcard game. Let's do kind of like our mean YouTube inspirational and all kinds of comments. So
here we go. Caroline Peterson commented on the video. What is a Bart in a tiny home? I thought a Bart was a new style dormers. Can I get a salt box Bart on my tiny house?
She thought a Bart was a dormer.
Good morning, Philip. Wait, I should read the bottom one first, right?
Excuse me. Yes, I answered. Yeah, this one, Philip.
I'll read the bottom first.
Yes.
It said, hello, my name is Philip Marquis. Q-U-I-S.
Yes.
I've been watching ITH YouTube since December 19. I live in Tampa Bay. And this article about shipping container community came across the news this morning. Thought you might find it interesting. Thank you for all you do, Mr. Jones. Thank you so much for sending this. Definitely take a look. Randy's brother lives in Tampa Bay. What do you want to read this for?
Well, just read it. It's to show that he sent us something. He's been watching us. Read
Childhood friend as well. Thanks for watching and supporting us. We truly appreciate it. That's not a mean tweet.
No, I didn't say they were all mean.
You're messing with me.
Anyway, what I wanted to point out that Randy is too ignorant to even recognize is that he's been watching us since 2019. He took the time out of his day, like all these people did, to send us an article about containers.
Just ready for a mean one.
You're hateful.
I'm not hateful.
I know you're not, honey. I know. Poor Philip.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you, Philip. I appreciated
She
it.
set me up.
As I often do.
All right.
Next.
Abundantly clear.
Is that Barbara or Brenda?
Marsha Blackburn.
No,
God,
no.
This is the senator.
I wanted to give that to him today and didn't get a chance to.
Is this from Marsha? What?
That's from, is it Barbara? I'm pretty sure her name's Barbara.
Why does it say Marsha?
If you would read but you can't read the whole thing. I'm just saying.
Well, you're hard to deal with, man.
She made some really nice comments about Marsha. She supports her and was saying how nice she was and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I wanted to give that to him today and didn't get a chance to.
Do you want me
It's Barbara. Barbara on here.
It don't say Barbara on here.
Her name, her handle is abundantly clear, but her name is Barbara. Say hello to Barbara.
I'm in the dark here. You want me to read this?
You could read some of it.
Where do you want me to stop?
I hate you.
You can read some of it.
Who
But you'll tell me when to stop.
whoever
right? When I
made
get too
us
far.
on this
Marsha
planet
Blackburn is one of my
hates
favorite
me.
senators. I'm so happy she's going to be my senator. I hope I can help her in some way. She has such courage and is assertive. Can we stop?
I mean, just skim through. God.
Don't get involved. Develop friendships. Mishka, Lord willing.
She said something about Mishka. That,
Good. All right, next one.
very nice email. Thank you, Barbara. Randy is
Annie Vale.
awful.
Annie Vale.
Annie Vale. Okay.
Could you frame out the windows and then stucco the rest?
That's a good question on the ESPs.
I'm not framing out the windows. You
Oh.
can do anything.
But tell why.
I don't want to put any wood. I mean, I can put wood in the houses.
Okay.
We're not here to give you a visual. The windows don't stick out. There's no jam. There's no. You can put wood on. It's like a picture frame. You just boop, put it on there. Yeah, you can stucco around it. That's great. You can do all that. I would rather just stucco the inside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to put picture frame, window trim, whatever, you can always just attach it on there later. What are you laughing at?
Next.
God, I'm getting.
Is your blood pressure up? I got a blood pressure machine.
Let's check it. Eleanor Kramer. I was supposed to be reading mean tweets, and I'm getting. I'm ready to fight. Do the vinegar soda every month or so to avoid toxic gases that can be detrimental to health. I do vinegar 7 times a day.
I thought that was a good, it goes along with they do it to get the toxins out of their body. They just want to share that. Oh my gosh.
Mean tweet.
No, I saved the mean ones for last.
You didn't say that. All right.
I-
Ace looks so happy, and Randy looks different in a hat. Not bad, just different.
So notice she didn't say he looked good in the hat.
No.
He looks different.
Not bad, different.
Robin, I'm trying, girl. I'm telling you.
Linda Engstrom. And the shortage in lumber, ESP is a great substitute.
I thought that was very nice.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah.
All right. Gail Martin. Love the sandy texture.
Of the stucco.
I like you, Gail. This is Kay Wallers.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yikes. She said yikes.
Yeah.
These two are something else. Could you imagine having to work for them? I personally would keep my business off YouTube and level off ego and self-aggrandizing.
Agonizing, it's supposed to be.
Well, she didn't spell it
She didn't
right.
spell it right. I know.
You need to go work somewhere. Aggrandizing in itself cringe.
What? Give me
I
that.
don't know what that means.
Give it to me. Kay said, yikes, these two are something else. Could you imagine having to work for them? I personally would keep my business off YouTube. The level of ego and self-agonizing is in itself cringe.
Ain't no sunshine when she.
Kay Wallers, that's ugly. That's an ugly file.
Darkness when she.
Kay Wallers, that's ugly.
I got an ego so big you can't even talk to me. Sandra Picciato. Picciato. Sandra Picciato.
Yes.
Shut this mouth up! Wow! That's what she said.
She said that about me.
Well, she didn't say.
Oh, it was in the video. Those are two ugly comments.
There's a whole lot more uglier ones than that one right there.
Oh, yeah.
Print them out.
I'm going to. I just started it this week.
Like, I'm going to sue you and you're going to pay for my second birth of my 5
We
kids.
had to ease into it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder. You know, it's funny when you think about people saying we're on YouTube, I wouldn't put my business on here. If it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't have a business.
Right.
Because nobody can find us. We're in the Appalachian Mountains of Newport, Tennessee. You'd have to have the FBI locate us, okay?
That's
so this
true.
is the only means of advertising. And I guess it takes somewhat of a... You know, people would say what we do takes ego, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, if I had an ego Would I sing on here knowing everybody's gonna blast me and say all kinds of stupid comments about me, how terrible I sound? I don't care. It's just I'm having fun. I gotta be me. The business is me. This is me, and this is the way it is. And if you don't like it, there's that little boop button that says
subscribe.
That says subscribe.
So hit the subscribe button.
There ain't no show. There ain't no show like this on the show. There's nowhere you can find this stuff on YouTube. Anyway, all right? That's probably why we've got a few followers.
Now we have got to pick out not one, not two, but 3 people. So you better get to calling. Come on.
Let's do it.
Get it going, buddy.
Where's my fern? Got it right. Nope. Man, I got a million texts waiting on me.
Doesn't look bad, just different.
Just different.
Just looks different. And you know what? We love the encouraging YouTube comments, and we do. You know what? The bad ones too. Somebody that was their opinion.
I don't care.
And that's fun. That's fun.
Come right to my face and say.
They might keep watching. Who knows?
I remember a lady coming here. She's ready to wring my neck. She pulled up. I gotta talk to you right now. I said,
Okay.
well, all right. I wish right now I was a smoker, but.
Wouldn't it have been great if you'd had something to eat?
I wish I could eat first.
Can I eat while you yell at
And
me?
then she walked away. Before she walked away, gave me a $27,000 check. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Alaska. Look at that.
Gotta come closer. Wow. Isn't that beautiful?
It's a hologram.
Look at that plane. Beautiful.
ITH team, here's a replacement for the lost card. Jamie Walker. Jamie Walker, you're in Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm going to give you a call.
That is awesome.
Is that within the continental states of the United States? I don't have international calling.
Stop.
Amanda.
Randy.
Jamie, what kind of question are you going to ask him?
Oh, God. I just got choked up.
Let's ask him about the container house.
Ask about what? Or ask about... Well, wait. He might be on here. Ask about the ESP stucco.
What about it?
Look, what has he got? Look, Randy.
907.
Look. Yeah.
You know, personally, I'd keep my business off of YouTube.
Yeah, right.
I gotta get it here.
Benji said if you can call Canada, you can call anywhere. Oh, yeah, you got to talk. Hold on.
Here, just right here.
Hello.
Jamie, this is Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes.
Well, hello.
How are you doing?
Great.
Now, if I could get Amanda to stay still, I could keep talking to you, okay?
So Jamie's a girl.
Jamie, are you a girl?
I am. I get that all the time. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, Jamie.
What's that?
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Amanda's annoying voice.
Oh, she doesn't have an annoying
Oh,
voice.
you're
Aw.
sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
actually met you guys I was down there in December.
that's right.
Oh, my goodness. That's right.
Are you back? You back home in Anchorage now?
I am, yes.
Look at that.
Thank you for this card. It is beautiful.
Wait a minute. Did you give us all those gifts?
The coffee and tea.
Yes. You are watching my... I hate to say watch my face. I'm awful. Their niece.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I don't know if I should say their names or not, but they bought a house
Yeah.
with us, and she
She
brought.
was thinking about
and
buying
yes, and she came here and visited. Well, hi. How are you?
Great.
Well,
Are you watching right now?
I am not.
Oh, it's
but
okay.
That's okay.
Are you at work?
I am, but I work from home, so
Oh,
I can
good.
take a few minutes.
Hey.
Of course I would.
Aw. Well, good. How long have you lived in Alaska?
Oh, gosh. I want to say 34 years. maybe?
Whoa.
yes.
Yeah. But, you know,
Wow.
I've lived other places. I work in the tourism industry, so
Yeah.
it's very seasonal, and so I've gone and explored other locations. So
How cold is it there?
today it's actually balmy. It's 27 degrees.
Wow.
Wow, it is
So you're
warm.
wearing no coat. You're in shorts.
Have you been able to watch any of the videos this week?
I have, yes.
All right. Amanda's got a question for you. She said she wants to ask you one about the ESP paneled homes.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
What is it, Amanda?
Well,
Yeah.
I thought you'd fill in the blanks. Let's see. Okay, let's ask something about the stucco.
Okay.
All right, we stuccoed somebody's house the other night. Do you? Randy was showing the technique of the stucco because everybody's been so curious about it and that it won't break apart. It's got the elasticity in it and things like that. Randy beautifully showed it, looked effortlessly, and it takes a skill to do it and all that kind of stuff. Do you remember the actual color and the name of the color that he put on the wall?
I don't remember well, it's purple.
It was.
There you go.
Yes, it was purple.
But I don't remember the name of it.
I don't either. I don't remember the name. I'm just glad you remember it was purple.
Exactly. No, you're absolutely fine. It was Mystic. Mystic, yeah. It was Mystic, and it could have been something else. But anyway, that was really hard.
Well, you won.
You did win. I mean, come on, it was purple. Yes, mystical. Oh, and Tisha said it was mystical, so I had it wrong.
Mystical. And you ask a question, you don't know the answer.
I always do that. Well, that's great. You knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're so boring on here.
Amanda, keep it going. What are you going to give her?
Oh, she's got to get some
You gotta
cash
give
or
her that
something.
magnet, man.
Okay, show it. Get one of those. Right
This
there it
is what I
is.
want to send you. Yes. Yeah,
Look
we
at
love
this.
these things. These were a gift.
Oh, Lord, look.
These were a gift from Ron and Alice that live here.
Yes.
And they bought these for us, and we're going to send them to you. We're going to send you a magnet, and you're going to put it on your car and run around Anchorage advertising incredible tiny homes.
Okay, well, I will do that.
That is so sweet of her.
Aw.
She's such a sweet person.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you. Well, how sweet of her. And I'll send you a little something else, too.
I mean, she's in Anchorage.
I'll get this wallet. Okay.
Well, isn't that empty?
I know, he's got nothing in there.
Oh, Amy, we hope to see you again.
Well, her name's not Amy.
I mean, Jamie. All right. Well, I've got to go.
Jamie, good to talk to you again. Thank you so much.
You too. Thanks for the call.
Okay,
right.
bye. You called her Amy.
I know. Well, it's in the name.
Travis just said, thanks for calling, Amy. Well, it's Jamie, so.
God. Oh,
Oh my God, that's funny.
wow, you got to have a big ego to do this, don't you?
Gosh, help
All
us.
right, here we
Okay. Now wait a minute. What do we? If we got a question, let's think. Let's be thinking. That was too tough. I shouldn't have asked her that. The purple was good enough.
You did that.
Can you believe I did that? Well, you know what? I usually
I got
softball.
one. I got
Okay,
one.
okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
do
been
some
out of
fun.
shape over our pretzel.
Yeah. Gotta make sure there's a phone number. Go tiny or bust. No phone number.
Okay, set it aside. Wait a minute, I got that on there that says no
It
phone
says
number.
No number.
I said-
I'm not looking, man.
Well, Lord forbid
Well,
you look
you know
at
what?
it.
You're on a roll
Lord
tonight.
forbid. Hey, Tisha. Tisha was here yesterday. Mike is building her house up there, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so you might want to talk about that after all this, because
Talk about what?
we'll talk about Tisha coming yesterday.
I didn't talk to her, but 3
Yes,
minutes. 3 seconds.
All right, Tisha. We're not
know
going.
who
We're
she
not
is.
going to talk about anything that we talked
Hi,
about
you
yesterday.
two. This.
I remember
where
you.
are they from? You,
Hey,
Your
Tisha.
sparkle has not gone unnoticed. Wah, wah, wah. This is Betty.
Betty White.
Well, it says Betty Boop
Okay.
from Seaton, Georgia.
Well, that's probably her handle on here.
I really want a panel home. My number is, and I'm going to call you.
Okay.
I really love watching the two of you. You bring me joy to my life. Have a wonderful Christmas. Wow.
Teresa said she's keeping her business off YouTube's. She's keeping her. That's so funny.
Oh my God, we gotta keep doing that.
You said that's so funny because last night Alyssa was not in the little girl groups saying anything, and I told Amber, I said, listen, Alyssa's on the TikToks. She's in.
Hey, I'm gonna call her, and I want you to hold the phone. I'm too close to the phone when you do that.
Okay.
God, you got right up my nostrils.
Well, I mean, my gosh.
Hold my phone. No, by the speaker.
You know where I like to cram is?
Betty. This is Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes.
Oh my God, Randy, hi.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm doing real good.
Oh my gosh, we're doing fine. We're fine. Where are you at?
I am in Eatonton, Georgia.
Oh my God, you're just down the
In
road from us.
Georgia.
Not too far, yeah.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good to hear.
And where's the sound coming from?
Hey, down here to the sand. man.
Okay.
All right, are you watching the show tonight?
You know, this is the first time I haven't watched it in like maybe 2 weeks a week.
Oh man. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, you're not going to win tonight. You're going to be a loser. Okay.
Oh, thanks a lot, Randy.
You're not gonna lose.
All right. So if it's been a couple weeks,
Wow.
I'm going to go back in my archive brain, come up with a question that you might know. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let me think here. Yeah, because you've been watching, and
Yeah.
let's see, what can we ask her, Amanda, that she would know? It's been a couple weeks. She slacked off.
What about?
No, tonight I've been watching. It's just tonight I didn't watch.
Oh, you've been watching.
I know, huh? Honestly, how can I possibly do that?
Hey, do you remember the container home we built, the little 20-foot container home that we remodeled?
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus, container home. Okay.
Yeah, on the inside of the container home, on the walls, what did we use on the walls to cover the 2x4s up? Was it,
Cover the 2x4.
what's she call it?
What was that? What was on the walls? What was the finishing on the walls?
Yeah, like, you know how we usually use wood or something? What was different about those
Yeah, was
walls?
it the white stuff?
The
Yes.
white stuff, yeah.
Yes.
The white stuff.
Yeah, I know. Sheetrock.
That's it.
Woo!
You got it. It was sheetrock.
There you go.
Yay!
She's a winner.
You said she was going to be a loser. You
Loser.
say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
How dare he?
I mean, right out of the chute, he just offended you.
Yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. How long you been watching us?
What?
How long have you been watching us?
Let me see, about a year and a half.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah,
doing that.
I was looking for tiny homes and thinking that I wanted one because I live in some senior housing down here.
Oh.
And and I thought, God, I've never owned a home before, so I thought, wouldn't it be nice, and I started watching you, and I was looking at all the different places in the area, and I just got really hooked on watching your videos. You guys are so much fun, and, so, yeah, it's great. It really is.
Well, how sweet.
My biggest dream would be to live in the mountains, so.
Oh, we got to get you here. You got to come here and live. Yes.
I would love to. I've been trying, but I don't know.
Oh.
Cool.
That'd be great.
Aw.
That'd be great.
But we're glad to talk to you tonight for sure.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys called me. I can't believe it.
Oh, Betty.
It's so much fun.
Thank you for answering your phone and watching us and supporting us. And I'll get this. I'll have Amanda get this magnet out to you ASAP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are you?
I'm excited about that.
You're in senior housing.
I am, and it's like No, it's not assisted living or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just, you know,
Do you have a metal door to your house?
I think I do actually. Yeah.
That's where that sticker's going, is on your door to your house.
That magnet.
Well, I could put it on my car and drive around.
She's gonna put it on her
Well,
card.
there you go.
There you go.
Aw.
And I'll send you a little something else too, Betty.
Oh, that'll be great.
Aw,
Thank you, Amanda.
you're welcome.
Thanks. That'd be wonderful.
Oh,
All right,
You
baby.
guys are so much fun. I just love watching your videos.
you are so sweet. Thank you. Aw.
Hey, Betty,
Oh.
what are you going to have for supper tonight?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to have for supper. I haven't really thought
Well, you
about
know,
it.
on Friday nights, Randy would absolutely love to have pizza.
Well, I can't eat.
I can't eat pizza, but he would love to have pizza.
Oh, you can't eat pizza, Randy? That's horrible.
I know
Yeah, he
it's
gets
horrible.
sick.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh
Well,
no. Ugh.
well, good. Well, you have a good Friday night, and thanks for answering the phone. And man, it's just an honor to have you follow us.
And we've got our address and everything, don't we?
Yep. Right
Okay.
here.
We'll be sending you out some stuff.
All right, Betty. Have a good
All right.
night.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, Betty.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, how sweet. How nice, everybody.
Senior, yeah, she's in senior.
Isn't that something? In Georgia.
One more?
One more. One more. Remember how Bryce, when he was little, Bryce would always get hurt whenever he'd say just one more time. Remember?
Yeah, this is going to hurt me.
Every time,
This
just
one's
one
gonna
more.
do it right
This one's
here.
going to yell at you.
All right. Hey, y'all. Love your houses and your YouTube shows. I truly believe you are very special people. God bless you all. Sincerely, Jonette. Jonette.
Jonette.
You know Jonette?
No, I went to school with the Jonette.
Jonette. Oh, that's done somewhere.
Oh, isn't
down
that beautiful?
south, man.
Yes, beautiful
That is
tree.
in Charleston, South Carolina.
I love
Isn't
Charleston.
that beautiful?
We took Joe there, right?
All right.
When he was a puppy. Was that Charleston?
Yep.
That's been 12 years ago.
803.
Mm.
It's been 12 years since I've been to Charleston.
12 years.
383.
He was just a puppy. We took him.
20. Got it.
Oh, everybody's talking about pizza now.
Here.
Oh, that's right. Jonette, right?
Yeah, isn't that a beautiful name?
Is this turned up? Is yours turned
Well,
up as
it
much
can.
as it'll go?
Hello there, Randy Jones.
Oh, she's on
Hey,
there.
Jonette!
Good afternoon. How are you and Amanda?
Oh, doing good.
Yeah,
Hi,
doing
Jonette.
good.
Oh.
Are you watching us?
I certainly am.
Oh, Lord, listen to her. I
Oh,
want
my
to talk
gosh.
like that.
Are you in Charleston?
I'm a Southern girl, but
Southern.
I lived all over.
Oh, you sweet thing.
Man, turn the light on. I'm heading your way. Oh my goodness. How are you? Did you have a good day down there? We have some beautiful weather here today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually did. I cut some vines and some brush,
Oh,
and my lawnmower quit on me. So I've had a wonderful time. I love working outside.
yes.
Aw.
It was beautiful today.
It has been really, really pretty.
Yes.
How long have you been following us, Jonette?
Well, about a year and a half. But I've loved tiny homes forever. I have two small buildings that they're both furnished and out in the country, and I call one the cottage and the other one my she shack, and they're both really just playhouses.
Oh.
We stay in them sometimes, but it's just fun to have the tiny houses.
Now, is that you and your husband, or is it you and a friend, or?
The first one I got was 30 years ago, and I gave it to my daughter, and she moved it out to her daddy's property.
Oh, yeah.
Then I got another one, and I moved it out to her daddy's property.
Well, there you go.
Country.
Well, good.
Two girls.
Well, that's great. Have you got a lot of grandchildren?
grandson.
One grandson. Well, that's
Yeah.
great.
Our heartthrob.
Oh, I just love Charleston. You know, I went there years ago, and there was this. I don't know the name of the cemetery, but I guess it's pretty famous around there. Beautiful cemetery, and I just love walking all through there and just looking at the old, gravestones. And I don't know the name of it, but it was in Charleston, I believe, real
I'm
close.
not sure which one you're speaking of.
They're so
We're
beautiful.
about 4 miles from Magnolia Gardens.
Okay.
And Middleton Plantation.
Mhm.
Out on 61.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful oak trees. with
Yes.
hanging moss.
It was a beautiful, beautiful place. I absolutely loved it. And we stayed somewhere close around the college, around in there. So it's just a beautiful place.
Are you from there, Jonette?
I'm sorry.
Are you from Charleston?
Actually, I'm from South Carolina. But
Okay.
not from Charleston, down in the lower part called the Low Country.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be.
But I want to come to Tennessee. and
Yes.
I want one of your engineered structured homes.
Oh, really?
Really?
What do you like about them homes?
Well, I love repurposing things, and it just breaks my heart to see how much is taken to a landfill
Boy, me too.
that could be repurposed for people. And I just believe in what you're doing so much, and I hope that Senator Blackburn will come across and help you design and build some homes for the homeless.
Yeah.
And, I'm just looking forward to seeing what can come of that. So proud of her.
Yes.
Yeah. Boy, you got me thinking, boy, that'd be cool if we all sent something to Senator Blackburn about these houses and how they could help people. You know what?
And those letters really help.
They do. He told me today, they want to know and they want to hear from us, So if everybody sent her a letter, wow, that would do some numbers,
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
awesome.
I think that's an excellent idea, and you've got a lot of people on right now watching.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, I like you, Jonette.
I'm so glad, Randy. I believe that we might have a similar spirit.
I can feel it. I can feel it over the phone. I really can.
Well, I'm going to come meet both of you one day, and I don't know when it will be, but I am so looking forward to it.
How sweet. We would love that.
I'm not going to ask her a question. I'm just going to send her a gift.
There you go. I think that's wonderful.
Aw.
Yes.
You are sweet.
Yeah. And to have it, and so many people like Jonette and everybody else on here have the same concerns about helping those less fortunate and the homeless. It is an issue. It is a problem. And it is, they need the help. And seniors need the help. And single women need the help. And there's just veterans need the help. There's so much that these houses could solve so many problems for so many different types of people.
If we can just get the red tape out of
Yes.
the way.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know what? That's what Michael said today. Michael Hensley?
Hensley.
He said today, he goes, what we would like to do, Randy, is try to get the government out of your way to get things done.
Yes.
And if he could do that, if we could send in letters and whatever ideas that we want, I think they would really listen.
I agree. Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'll do my part.
Oh, how
thank you,
sweet.
Jonette.
That is very sweet. Do we have her address?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We sure do. Well, have you been watching the videos this week at all?
Oh, yes.
Listen.
I look forward to it every day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hot dog.
Yes.
On one of the houses in the shop, we showed this new LP siding.
Ooh.
And I was wanting to know if you remember what the color was on the outside. It was only halfway up on the house. And we were showing how it was made with the pieces and stuff.
I remember a tan.
That's what it was.
That was
a
it.
tan.
That's
Yep.
right.
It was the first that was the first wood tone tan
Yes.
siding that we have gotten from LP.
Yes.
And what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to maybe somewhat, lumber has went out of this
Skyrocketed.
out of range, man. And LP is staying the same because it's compressed wood and resins.
Is it?
Yeah, so
Good.
we're going to try to come down and see if we can't get to where this LP is a little bit more cost effective for everybody, you know? And, well, Jonette, I'm impressed. You
Me
knew what
too.
color it
Well,
was.
well, I'm impressed with your ingenuity and the way you and Amanda come on, and you're just such real people, and we need more of this in America.
Yes. That is very sweet
That's
of you.
awesome. Well, Jonette, I'm sorry you didn't get your gardening going good today. Maybe we can get that mower fixed and get you going tomorrow.
Oh, I will. I call it my tractor, but I make it do things that it wasn't made to do.
Oh, that's right. I had an old 58 dump truck, and I used it as a bulldozer. I used it as a backhoe. I've used everything for that truck, so I know what you're talking about.
That sounds like my little lawnmower.
Yep. All right, Jonette. Well, you have a beautiful night.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you calling.
All right,
Bye,
sweetheart.
Jonette.
Bye.
What a great crowd tonight.
Wow, did she not have just the
Oh my goodness.
sweetest voice?
Everybody was fantastic.
That's cool.
Just fantastic. And all in support and
Yeah.
just I mean, how much more can you say? Everybody on here, Randy, there's 284 people on here, 88.
Yeah.
And everybody on here is just, I love watching these comments.
Yeah, what's going on?
They just go back and forth and they talk with each other and then they talk about the comments and then they get on something else. It's just this is a meeting place, everybody.
Yeah, it is.
It is a meeting place, not for just to listen to what Randy's saying about what's going on, but everybody meets on here at night. It's a big deal. We're a group. We're a YouTube family here. It really is. It's not only just about the houses, but it's about the relationships and it's about how somebody's day's going and everything. So it's awesome.
You know, I'll just tell you guys, you know, some days are pretty tough around here, dealing with a lot of stuff we deal with, and it's becoming more intense, you know, as the business grows and all that.
Yes.
And just, I can tell a difference just in Amanda's demeanor right now from working today. She was tired, she was done, she's been frustrated, it was just heavy on her, and she has perked up just because she's reading your all's comments.
Yeah.
So
It's a good night.
we feed off of this too,
Yes.
y'all. So thank you for being an encouragement to us.
Yes.
You know, and we try to be that for you guys and telling you about what we do. So, but it goes both ways.
It really does. And it's so nice to see familiar names on here. And then there's faces. There's Janet. I love Janet on there. Janet's been with us for a long time. And Janet, was it your father that passed away? Was it last week or a week before last? And to me, and we're so sorry about that. And I had told her that. I sent her a message. But there's just so many of us going through the same types of stuff, the same types of losses, the same types of just issues. We all have the same stuff going on, just at different times. Happy, sad, you know, loss, grief. There's all kinds of things going on.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yep, it sure is.
Yes. And all these people, you know, what I like to think about too is that the people on here, there's Alicia and Veronica, all these kind of people on here that I see all the time. Cindy's on here, Cindy Brand, Kay Kelly. We wouldn't know each other have not be for this company, for this starting in the backyard. None of us would know each other. David Hart, Jan Corbell, all these people. Maria's on here, Travis, Lori. I mean, we just wouldn't know. Alicia's so sweet. Alicia, she handwrites notes to me, Randy's mom, to Randy. She's done to Alyssa, all kinds of different people that she does pen pals, and she takes the time. Gloria, Paula Jackson's here with her mother who has Alzheimer's.
Yep.
Kimberly offered to help her with her mother, and people around here helping each other in the community. It's just, you know,
Yeah,
that's just a lot.
it is.
It's more than just the channel than to buy tiny houses and all that. So there's just more.
You know, there's a lady come to me, and I never thought of it like this, but maybe I don't know if this is right for me to say or whatever, but she just said to me, she said, thank you. She said, thank you for me for doing this business. And she said, and having the guts to do it, you know, and I know what she meant. She goes, you know what? She goes, you can't be scared to do what you do. She goes, for you to build these buildings, for you to go into business. And she looked around and she said, and you got all this going on too out here, people living here and knowing all the things that can happen and go on and building and she goes, it takes, you know, and I was like, man, I never thought of it like that. You know, I don't take the time to do that. Sometimes I don't I would have probably never thought that until she said that, you know. But I was more like, hey, that was cool. You know, that she thought that way. But anyway.
And I want to Judith's on here too. Hey, Judith. I saw Becky that came here. I saw her and EJ walking together. So there's people trying to make big friends. When you come here, the community is coming out and reaching out to the newcomers that are coming. You're not going to be alone when you come. So just know that. And even when we're busy, because you'll find out we're extremely busy. We're always working. We're always having to do what we have to do here.
Yeah.
And it's nice to know that people in the forest and the people that's going to be on the beach, the prairie, they will come in and give the same spirit to the newcomers that we don't get to always personally get to go out and do, but they're going to take you around town and they're going to show you everything here on the property and they're going to introduce you to other people. And that's just an extension of us, is the way I look at it.
Yep, it sure is. Yeah, there's man, it's just all the working parts of this place. You know, we had Cleo made me minestrone, right? A beautiful boy, and it was so awesome. It was good. And you know, I had her kidtle here for 2 weeks. I have not had time to just walk it back to her and visit with her. You know, I mean, I don't have time to visit with anybody here. It's already 7:30. I gotta go see my mom and get in bed, you know, and get up again in the morning. So that's why I'm saying I really appreciate the gifts and the things that you all send. I really, really do.
We do.
And listen, I'm a guy. You know, I'm a guy that I look at him. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you. And then there's 10 things waiting on me to get me going, you know. So I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate your good thoughts, comments, and your gifts that you send. And I may not, you know, Cleo, I haven't got time to go back and tell her thank you for the minestrone, you know, in the pot and all that stuff. So
and there's people that, you know, Michelle that was here before she went back to Colorado or where she went back to New Mexico or whatever.
Mexico,
yeah. She brought us cakes, cookies. Donna, she comes by, brings us stuff all the time. And, you know, and they they're not looking for a pat on the back. They're not looking for us to call them out or anything like that. They just come by and just bring stuff. I wish I could remember everybody that's brought stuff. EJ's brought stuff. Everybody's come by and brought something. And they just said, hey, just for you.
Paula
there you
brought me
go.
a little quinoa salad with chickpeas in it and kale and stuff.
Right.
And listen, I'm usually eating that standing up. I had a kid the other day, afternoon, I had me some stuff I was cooked up, some, you know, trying to eat what I do. And I ate it on the way walking around talking to this guy. I ate my whole lunch while I was talking to him.
Pandy,
Yep,
David's
Pandy brought
wife,
soup.
made soup for Randy and I both. And just know that just because you didn't hear from us or something like that, it is so appreciated. The girls appreciate everything you give them.
Yep.
There was, I didn't see it, but anyway, Tisha, I think it was Tisha, and I'm sorry if it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it was Tisha that brought Kelly and Amber baby stuff, and the baby stuff that they have gotten from these ladies have sent in for their babies and stuff. They so appreciate it, and they use it, and they were very touched by it, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I just wonder if other companies, other tiny home companies like Tiny Heirloom and all these big shot guys get this kind of attention. You know, it's kind of cool.
It's something else.
But all right, everybody, thank you so much. I don't know if you'll watch all the show because we had a glitch there for about 5 minutes earlier in the show. But thanks for watching. We'll be back Monday in a whole another week. We got spring coming. And you know what? I heard that they're having
What?
a June. Remember the
Yes,
man show?
a man
So
show.
in Knoxville, I don't know what they're doing this COVID, maybe because of vaccinations and all this stuff, but they're opening up some shows.
Mhm.
And WATE has invited us to the man show.
We
that
may
they
go
have.
to it.
And I'm thinking about building a tiny home.
Yeah.
That looks like
A man cave, something, man.
Drinking my beer,
Something.
watching my movie. I gotta build a man cave house looking gnarly. I should make it look like Mad Max, you know what?
Oh my God, wouldn't that be great? Yes.
Smoke rolling out.
I can't wait to see that. That'd be cool.
All right, so if that's gonna happen, who knows?
Who
We
knows?
may have a jam this fall.
Never know.
Love to have it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Always don't give up. Always make sure you wake up tomorrow because it's always going to be a better day. See you. I'm thirsty.
Oh no, look at this office, Randy. I'm left. I've got nothing pretty to show them. I mean, the trash cans are full.
Ain't no sunshine when she's
Look
gone.
at this wreck of a place.
Here. Oh yeah. Here. I'll
There you go.
send
Just do something. Yeah, the
turn it
quilt.
off. You don't wanna listen
The
to
quilt.
me.
Yes, the quilt.
Right.
There we
Yeah.
go. The quilt. Oh, with some music. Mm-hmm.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away.
He had to take us up before he said this next word.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone.
You can't drink.
If she's gone, you say. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house, ain't no home. Anytime she's gone away.
You gotta sway.
Here we go. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, 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 I know. I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ain't got no leave this thing alone, but there ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Pull it out, Randy.
Ain't
Come
no
on.
sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day.
What are you doing?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Anytime she's gone away. Yeah. Anytime she's gone away. Yeah. Anytime she's gone away. See, music just changes the mood.